Hey guys, Novaexplosion and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Let's load this bad boy up. We're in the Courageous. We just went to one of the shrines. I believe we still have to go to the other ones. So, we're gonna have to, take care of those other shrines. We have to talk to George first, though. So let's go do that and see what happens. Can modify orbments. I don't really think I need to modify orbments. I feel like I got everything beforehand. Should be good. Oh, let's get a tier all just to have it. Anything else for your boy? Ooh, I already have that equipped. Never mind. I think I already got quartz recently. They added these like a while ago, right? Pretty sure I got all of them. Oh, master quartz. Anything? Ooh. What's this? This sounds amazing. Give this to me. It's a time elemental quartz and attacks and crabs sometimes deal critical hits. That'd be amazing for someone. I don't know who yet, but put that in the old idea box. Wait. Seventh Mass? So I'm assuming we're gonna go to the other shrines because we went to one of the shrines. We'll see how it goes down. I could give this to Reen because Laura had the Taurus Master Quartz. I could also give it to Sarah. Or Husis. However, offensive arts is pretty good for him. Even better, give it to Fee. Ooh, that's it's better? I mean, like, it's literally like, it's better than Raven in every single way. Like, why wouldn't I put it, right? Yeah. Put this on my girl. Yeah, we'll do that for Fee, because that's, like, better than Raven in every single way. Well, let's talk to George and move on the plot, I guess? Can I customize anything first? No, I cannot. Alright. Should move on the plot. I want to turn this into a workshop for creating Valimar's Tachi. If you get the chance, I'd really appreciate if you could help me out. Choosing to help George make the main story advance. Did I do all the quests? I should probably check that before I just do this. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, all these are done. Perfect, perfect. I think everything's done. I'm gonna assume the students are all found as well. Thanks. Well, do you think you could bring me my tools from over in the Orbital Factory? Can do, George. Alright, cool. George and Marine then began remodeling the ship's hold into a workshop. While the process was more than a little exhausting, it didn't take long before they were finished. That's a really big sword. I mean, it's Valamar's sword. It should be big. Whew, this should work for now. Okay, let's see if we can process the Zemurian ore ready. We're gonna start by reinforcing Valamar's existing blade, right? Kind of your way of prepping for the real thing. That's the idea, yeah. I just want to get a feel for what it's like to work with. They'll give you a stronger sword to use in the meantime. Let's get to work. Of course. But anyway. Oh, maybe we don't have to go to the other shrines. Maybe they're gonna, like, maybe we only need one Zemurian ore? I don't remember. Together, they worked on reinforcing Valamar's existing blade. Despite the task being simple compared to making an entirely new weapon, working with Zemurian ore was hard, even for George. Reen and the other members of Class 7, as well as even Valimar, helped where they could and supported him in his efforts. Eventually... Oh, hey, we're skipping, like, a day. It's Friday now? Christmas Eve? Does Zemuria even celebrate Christmas? Dude, that looks awesome. Whoa. Valimar, your new blade is quite impressive. Yeah, it came out pretty well. Although the base weapon is still the same as a Soldat's. Unlike a Soldat's blade, however, I could feel mana radiating from it. I expected to be able to hold a significantly keener edge than before. I'm amazed you managed to process that stuff. A hunk of crystal like that must have been a real pain to work with, huh, George? Well, if anyone could do it, it's you. I wouldn't have been able to do it much if you guys didn't help. That we got this far is a real testament to our combined efforts. I'm not sure our contributions could even compare to what you've done. I mean, all he did... Look, I'm not trying to undermine George's work. He did great. However, without the ore, we wouldn't have this sword. So it's clearly us that also get some recognition in this. And I'm grateful for it. I'm sure the battles ahead are going to do a lot more smoothly thanks to this. We're lucky to have you on our side, George. Now all you gotta do is take it into a real fight and see how it feels. Right, we should get Valimar to give it a couple good swing.
Oh, you're all still here.
Toa?
What's wrong? It's not like you to be so flustered. It's terrible. We got an emergency report in from the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's Celdic. Celdic's...
What happened to Celdic?
Celdic?
What happened to Celdic?
It was set on fire by the Kreuzon Provincial Army.
I accidentally pressed X, but what?
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 Exactly my reaction. What about those markets and crops? Where am I gonna buy my ingredients now? I was taking a drink of my Sprite. They set the course for Celdic and hurried there as fast as their legs could carry them. Once they arrived, a number of them disembarked to assess the situation, Instructor Sarah and Husis included. I'm assuming I have to have them. Okay. Oh, that works because I already was having them. Who was I using before? Emma, Fee, and I'd rather just... Honestly, we're probably at the end of Act 2, Part 3, so I'm gonna stick with the same team. I think it was this team, right? Yeah. That looks right. Might as well just stick with the same team. We'll worry about new party members once we get to the next part. No, the market! Now I got no fresh ingredients. I do appreciate fresh ingredients in such a market towns. This is just hard to watch. This is awful. How could they? The Grand Market seems to have been taking the brunt of it too. The fact that this was the work of the provincial army themselves is distressing to say the least. Yeah, why would those nerds do this? Then again, they really are like scumbags. I can't believe this. Let's have a look around town. We should pay a visit to both the market manager and the 4th Armored Division too. This is rough, dude.
My turn.
Walker's my boy Husis. I can't believe that even Jake was caught up in all this. This is so horrible. Couldn't do anything to help. I feel ashamed of myself. Don't be. We're up against professionals, and they had the element of surprise on their side. She's right. I know you're upset, but you're not the one to blame here. Neither are you, Husis. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If I have the time to blame myself for what happened this time, I could be using to actually help people. Not Louise, too. Excuse me, but how's she holding up? Has she been given medical treatment? Father Zerbel's already tended to her, but apparently the blow to her head was so strong he can't be sure if she'll make it. Louise, please open your eyes. I'm begging you. You two seem like good friends from what I've seen. Yeah, we got to know each other from my visits to the Weathercock whenever I was in town for work. But I'm not going to be able to do anything for her staying here. Let's go. We need to see how things are elsewhere. Right. This is just cruel, dude. You haven't seen my husband anywhere, have you? I heard they brought him here with serious injuries. I can't help but see him anywhere. Why does he have to worry me like this?
I hope Louise will be okay.
She wasn't the only familiar face either.
What's up in the Weathercock
We
Inn?
seem to have enough medicine at least, but...
Oh, hello. I somehow managed to keep this place from burning down. Oh, that's crazy how this place didn't get damaged one bit. But Louise was hit on the head by falling debris during the attack, and... if I'd known things would end up like this, I would have forced her to take the day off. Oh, you function as a shop. Okay. I just did mirror stuff, and I'm already healed, so I don't need to do that. Figured we'd take a look at talking to Margit. Our house was set on fire during the attack. We managed to escape safely, but where will we go now? The Jaegers took advantage of the chaos to set fire to as much of the town as possible. We tried to put it out as fast as we could, but... Anyone else, worthy?
No.
It used to be so lively, and now...
Oh, this camera guy. You all made it, I see. I've seen a lot during my time as a reporter, but this is the first time I've been left speechless. An atrocity like this can't be forgiven. Nobility or not, there's no excuse for such carnage. We'd be failures as people if we let something like this pass. I'll do whatever I can to make sure this doesn't get covered up. Those huge machines, they came and destroyed the Grand Market. I was so scared, I don't ever want to see them again. Oh, hey, Claire. Oh, I see. So you've all arrived. Lieutenant General Craig, Major Nightheart. I see the RMP is here as well. Thanks for coming, everyone. I presume you were all contacted? That's right. We came as soon as we heard. Is this the work of who I think it is? It is as you suspect. This was done by none other than the Crusian Provincial Army's soldats. That's absurd. For what reason? So it seems they have no issue with razing the very lands they're meant to protect. Fortunately, it's very real. Apparently they broke through a gap in our line of defense at the Twin Dragons Bridge. According to the report, there were a number of Jaegers within their ranks too. Duke Bray has been hiring the Northern Jaegers throughout the war. They were behind the attack on Ymir too. That explains things. Raising towns like this is one of their specialties. And if they had soldats supporting them too, this couldn't have ended any other way. We arrived on the scene as fast as we could, and managed to fight them off while evacuating the townsfolk, but they had already retreated towards Berehard and formed a defensive line by the time the 4th Armored Division arrived. The townsfolk readily accepted us after the provincial army was forced to retreat from the Twin Dragons Bridge. It's clear this was intended to punish them for that as an example to others. Even then, though, there's just no excuse for this. This reminds me of what Rufus and Vita said, actually.
I beg to differ. The presence of soldats units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form.
Rufus said that? Oh, Vita. The fear this attack has instilled the townsfolk seems to be a testament to those words. Thanks to the soldats, it's safe to say they succeeded in their aim. Even we of the RMP felt somewhat powerless before them, especially since we couldn't prevent that fatality. Wait, someone passed away? The market manager, I'm afraid. Eyewitness reports state that he got caught in the debris while aiding with the townsfolk evacuation. Oh, the market manager was the guy who gave us our reports, right? No, not our reports. That was Margit. I'm pretty sure... Or was it? I don't remember. In Cold Steel 1, I don't remember if Margit gave our student count, our tasks for the field study, or was it the manager? Either way, I do remember the market manager. That's awful. Yeah, this guy. Otto, right? Wasn't his name Otto? His name was like Otto or something. We never even got the chance to repay him for helping us while we were here. Regardless, we plan to strengthen our defenses here while preparing for countermeasures against Berehard. I advise you keep your distance from Celdic for a while. Do engrave this horrible sight into your minds, however. This is no mere minor conflict. It's an all-out war. Never forget that. Alright, this just got serious. Not to say this wasn't serious, but like, this war just got way out of hand. Now the provincial army is actually like burning down towns? This is wild. Leave the townsfolk to us. We'll do everything we can to support them. What are the measures to be taken against Berehard? Something must be done, that much is certain. What's up, Nightheart? Celdic holds no value to the Alliance from a military perspective. This was clearly made to make an example of that. We won't let this go unpunished. Our chance for retribution will come and they will pay. Best not to get yourselves caught up in it when the time comes. Hold on. So I thought I read that right. They just used Celdic and, like, you know, destroyed Celdic because they're like, yo, Celdic means nothing to us. Like, why don't we just use this as a threat? Like, that's just cruel, dude. Too far, Provincial Army. Man, I hate the Provincial Army. I've always hated them, but now I actually despise them. Did you come to see the market manager? If so, head up the 2nd floor. Everyone else is already there. Alright, well, we talked to the 4th Armor Division and Claire, so we know that he's dead. You could do this first, though, so they're probably gonna, like, realize he's dead. No. Why, Otto? Okay, I was right. His name was Otto. Please come back to me. You're all from Thor's, correct? He fell victim to one of the sold-out attacks while evacuating the townsfolk, I'm afraid. I did everything in my power to save him, and yet... we heard. How could this happen? The market manager's always done everything he could to protect this town. And now he went and gave his life for us. No one loved this town more than Otto. This just goes to prove that... why did things end up like this? What are we even supposed to do? This is crazy, dude. Constant grunting. Where do I go now? This is ridiculous. Man, these army guys are scumbags. I've hated them ever since, but now I despise them. I have a vendetta with them now. We've got a decent grasp on the situation in Celdic. Should we head back? Green. Oh, it's, Becky? Becky, right? Yeah, Becky, I was right. Where's my family? They're all safe, right? Becky, Hugo. Told you to let on board, didn't we? Sorry, but she insisted. You expect me to sit about knowing what's happened to my home? My family's safe, right? What about the market manager? Your family's alright. We saw him at the church. I can't say the same for the market manager, though. Aw, no. You're having a laugh, huh? Wait! I've got it, Reen. I'll make sure she returns to the Courageous. Thanks. Poor Becky. We'll make our way back first, then. We have a lot to discuss regarding where to proceed from. Indeed. After leaving Celdic in the Imperial Army's hands, they all went back to the Courageous. Processing both Otto's death and the state of Celdic proved to be difficult, but they had to face it. It was only after Becky and Hugo had returned that they decided to take off.